Police continue to search for that shooting suspect. It all unfolded just a few minutes before closing time. We're about to show you some surveillance video capturing those scary moments. Surveillance video showing dozens of people running for their lives just moments after shots were fired inside Z-Town Asian Gastro Bar. Cars sped off from the scene as first responders rushed in to help, carting in a gurney. Finding 3 men were shot, 1 dead at the scene. They later discovered a 4th victim drove himself to the hospital.
I was shocked. Right now, the more I see, the more nervous, shaking I would be.
Amanda Tang says this is a first. She's owned the donut shop next door for 20+ years. Her husband was inside the shop making the donuts for the day when everything went down.
During the weekend, the next door, the Z-Town, is pretty loud. The music pretty loud.
That's why she doesn't think her husband heard the gunshots. He had the front door locked as usual until his coworker showed up at around 5 a.m. to open the shop.
Yeah, the reality is this is a tragedy that should not have happened.
Sergeant Jason Jimenez with the Elk Grove Police Department says this is the 5th homicide of the year in the city.
Do you know if that bar has any bouncer checks at the door?
I don't know what security measures they have in place.
Jimenez says there were 2 security guards on the scene when investigators arrived, but what exactly led up to the gunfire, that's still unknown.
It's pretty safe. We never have any problem at all up until now. It's very scary.
A Saturday night out in Elk Grove, ending with deadly gunfire and customers running for cover. Police have still given us no suspect description at this time. We did also speak with the owner here who didn't want to comment until they spoke with their lawyer.
And Halloween weekend with multiple shootings across the region. And so we begin with the dangerous and chaotic scene at an Elk Grove bar where police say 4 people were shot at the Z-Town Pub and Bar off Elk Grove Florin Road. Sunday overnight, one of those victims has died. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras has the story.
Well, we know that Elk Grove Police has their work cut out for them. They are trying to find a gunman and also trying to figure out what could have happened inside this bar to cause that sudden violence. In the darkness of the early morning, crowds ran for cover.
Oh no.
The security cameras outside Amanda Tang's donut shop capturing the panic.
Everybody stopped running. I was like, wow, it's crazy. It's a chaos. Yeah. Very scary.
Her husband was making donuts while police say at the bar next door, gunshots rang out.
Around 1:30 this morning, officers responded to a report of a shooting at the Z-Town Gastropub. Officers arrived on scene and found 3 victims suffering from gunshot wounds. Sadly, one of those victims did pass away at the scene. The 2 others were transported to local hospitals. Shortly thereafter, we were made aware of a 4th victim that drove themselves to a local hospital.
Police say all the victims are adult men. They believe that the shooting happened inside the bar off Elk Grove Florin Road, but don't know why.
That's the big question, right? Is why? Why did this happen? What caused this person to do what they did?
It's the same question Amanda is asking.
They don't even hear anything because the music is pretty loud. Never have any issue. The place is very quiet, calm. And it's really good clientele that's come around in this area. Never have any problem. The more I see in the camera, the more I get anxiety right now.
We know our community is looking to us to provide those answers, to locate that person responsible for what happened early this morning, and hopefully bring some peace to those families and to our community as well.
Officers now hope someone in that crowd can help.
One small piece of information or small that person may think may be a huge piece of the puzzle that our detectives are looking for to put this all together.
It's been a bless that we never have issue, and hopefully this is the last.
The bar here has been closed today. We've tried to reach the owners but haven't heard back yet. We also haven't heard much about the suspect or suspects who Elk Grove Police are looking for. The police sergeant told me today that he doesn't want to release that information quite yet.
First here tonight on Fox 40, we're showing you video of the aftermath of a frightening shooting at Z-Town Asian Gastro Bar in Elk Grove. 1 person is dead and 3 others are still being treated at a local hospital after gunfire broke out around 1 o'clock this morning. Thank you for joining us for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Dennis Shanahan. Fox 40's Sierra Krug has been following up on this story all afternoon and evening. She joins us live near the intersection of Elk Grove, Florin Road and Calvine Road, giving us a better look at where this all happened. Sierra.
Well, Dennis, I'm here in the shopping center right now, and it actually happened in this bar here behind me. But if you get a look at this area, there's really a lot going on. We've got great clips, golden donuts, and so much more. It's part of why people in this area say this incident is so shocking. Surveillance footage capturing a frantic scene outside of Z-Town Asian Gastro Bar in Elk Grove.
People running out there, and it looks very scary, and I see the police hauling with the ambulance and stuff, and I was shocked. Right now, I'm still, the more I see, the more nervous, shaking I would be.
Scared bar patrons taking off, a vision of panic unfolding right next door to Amanda Tang's shop. She has owned Golden Donuts for the past 20 years.
In my life, this is my first time that ever hear something that's next to, me, and the safety is very important.
Jason Jimenez with the Elk Grove Police Department sharing what his team found upon arriving.
Officers arrived, they found 3 people suffering from gunshot wounds. Sadly, one of those victims did die at the scene. Shortly thereafter, we were made aware of a 4th victim that had driven themselves to a local hospital.
Tang says her husband was at the business baking Sunday around 1:30 a.m. when everything went down. Employees telling Tang they couldn't get into the area even later Sunday morning. Police presence still high. Officials tell Fox 40 the big task right now is piecing together the why. Detectives investigating why the shooter did this.
They will only be able to answer those questions.
Jimenez confirms only one weapon was involved in this incident. Investigators do not yet know the relationship between the victims, all adult males, and the shooter. The suspect has not been caught, but police say he is armed and therefore has to be considered dangerous. However, according to the sergeant, this attack does not appear to be random. So the department does not believe the public is an immediate threat. As Tang continues tending to customers, baking donuts, and running her small business, she says she's always felt safe here in her community. She's raised her family here, and now her heart goes out to those impacted.
We never have any problem at all up until now. It's very scary.
Detectives are asking anyone with any information to contact the Elk Grove Police Department. They say even the smallest bit of information could be extremely helpful.